I have a what sold over the weekend. It's a full-time reseller. I'm going to tell you everything that I sold, what I purchased for, what it sold for, and what my profit was. My family and I were on a vacation for 5 days in Ohio for a wedding. I'm from California, and Ohio is a whole new world. That is beside the point. I did $776 in sales, so let me show you what I sold. First, this is frame denim. These are these like kind of flare black jeans. I purchased these for $2.82. They sold on Poshmark for $48, so my profit was $35.56. Next. Okay, these next three were a bundle. They're all Patagonia. They're all size small. I got them all in the same haul. So this first one, this t-shirt, I purchased for $3.99. With the bundle sold for $55. So the way that I break it down, this sold for $18.15. So my profit was $10.53. Next is, again, another Patagonia shirt. This one's got the spell out on it. I really like it. But I purchased this one for $7.99. It sold for $19.25. So my profit was $7.41. I really liked it and thought about keeping it for myself. And then this very last one, I purchased for $2.99, sold for $17.60. I made $11.09. All right, there's that bundle. Next, I love this brand. I talk about it all the time, Faherty. This one actually is kind of pilled. I don't know if you can see, but it's got like definitely like a worn feeling to it. I put all that in my description. I purchased this for $4.40. It sold for $35 on Poshmark, so I made $23.60. Then this one, this dress is so cute. So it's the first time I found this brand. It's Lamb by Gwen Stefani. It's her Lamb brand. Her stuff, that stuff is like so expensive. And this is a wool dress. I purchased this for $6.49. It sold on Poshmark for $50. So my profit is $33.51. Next we have Joe's jeans. These are just some men's jeans. I don't pay up for Joe's jeans. I think I purchased these. Yeah, I got these at the bins for $3.33. They sold for $35 on eBay. So my profit was $19.41. I tend to make less money on eBay because I do pay promoted listings. So if it sells via a promoted listing, then they take like more of a cut. Okay, next, this brand is Cool. I purchased these shorts for $2.99. These sold on Poshmark for $35. So my profit was $25.01. All right, next, you guys, I made a really bad buy at a garage sale once. This lady was like, she had these really cool wallets. So I gave her an offer on these wallets. She gave them to me. I purchased them. She didn't just give them to me. Then she's like, hey, I have a store. Want to meet me like, in a couple days and I'm closing my store. You can look through all my stuff and buy my stuff. I'm like, sure. I met up with her, probably 20 minutes away. I felt so bad for this lady. She had so much like junk. And so I basically was like, I'll give you like $100. She's like, I was thinking more 700. I'm like, no, I won't do that. So I said, I'll give you like $100 for some of your stuff. And then she just threw in all this like random stuff. And the stuff I even bought wasn't good. I just felt so bad for this lady. Anyways, these are lanyards and they're new with tags. Are just some little lanyards. I definitely won't be making my money back on that whole thing. Whatever. So I don't even have my cost of goods because whatever my profit is, I'm just going to put as my cost of goods because I'm just going to replenish that into my whatever money. But these sold for like $10. Actually, I'll make $7.05. So that's going to be my cost of goods, $0 in profit because $7.05 is going to go back in my account. All right, let's move on from those. Okay. This is Dress the Population. This is one of my better sales. Oh my gosh, I love this dress. This is a gorgeous gown, black gown. I think I just had it in a recent inventory haul. I purchased this for $10. It sold for $85 on eBay. No, Poshmark. This sold for $85 on Poshmark. So my profit was $58. I will take it. Next, this is Line and Dot. It's typically sold at Revolve. And it's this nice, like kind of chunky knit. I got to do some lint rolling sweater, but it's got like a little balloon sleeve here. I purchased this for $2.45. It sold for $32 on Poshmark. So my profit was $23.15. Oh, you guys, I need glasses. All right, next I have Rag & Bone. These are like the smallest jeans in the world. They're adorable. Size 25. I purchased these for $5.50. They sold for $28 on Poshmark, so my profit was $16.90. Then I have, this is really cool. I really like it. It's Cabby. in a size medium, but it's this really nice jumpsuit. So I purchased this for $5.46. It sold for $25 on Poshmark, so my profit was $14.54. I was hoping to sell out for more, but glad to see it move. I have had these forever. Okay, so these next 5 items were in a bundle, and the bundle sold for $100. So I'm going to go through each one. I break it down like based on the percentage of the sale price, whatever. It's kind of confusing, but I'm going to tell you how much they actually sold for after I break it down from the bundle. So this is a pair of Athleta. And these are old. I do not pick up Athleta cropped leggings like at all anymore. Even at the bins, I really don't pick them up. But I purchased these for $5 forever ago. I sold them for $21. So my profit was $11.48. And these are called like they're called the Dobby something that has to do with like, Dobby Do It or something like that. It has to do with, Lord of the Rings. So anyways, all right, next, Patagonia was part of that. This is part of that bundle. So these brown kind of cropped pants, I purchased these for $4. They sold for $21. So my profit was $12.48. Almost all of these pants were at the same price point. They were almost all listed for $32. $32. Okay, next are these Chaser pants. They're new with tags. They're from the Chaser palette I've talked about a million times. I purchased these for $5.84, and it sold for $21. So my profit was $10.64. And then another pair of Chaser pants. Again, I won't show you the tag. It's pointless. I purchased these again for $5.84. They sold for $21. So my profit was $10.64. And then the last item in this bundle was this Lululemon sports bra. It's a collab with SoulCycle. And it doesn't have the pads in it. And I did put that, like the removable pads, but I did put that in the description. So I purchased this for $5. It sold for $16. So my profit was $7.58. All right, we're moving along. Next, this is True Religion. So these are just some red skinny jeans. I was given these jeans by my cousin. They sold for $20 on Poshmark, so my profit was $16. Okay, this is the best sale we have here today. I love this jumpsuit. It's like velvet. This is Rami Brook, and it's new with tags. So there's the tag. This is such a good brand, and I think this does it have the retail price on it? $595. Are you kidding me? So crazy. So I did pay up for this, but because I liked the one shoulder, it's got velvet on it. It's got wide legs. It's a jumpsuit. I really liked it. So I did pay $25.85. It sold in 3 months for $140. So my profit was $73.32. And I will take that. That is including my charge that I got for my promoted listings on eBay. I do pay for promoted listings on eBay. So I made a total of $73.32 after all of that. All right. Next, we have Eileen Fisher. Here it is. This is extra small. It's kind of like this crepey knit sweater. I purchased it for $4.40. It sold for $32 on eBay. So my profit was $21.70. And then this Nike top I have had, I don't even know. I didn't even have a date in here. This is so old. It must be one of my oldest items. I purchased it for $2.49. It sold for $6, so I made 56 cents. I literally just wanted my money back because it was so long. I've had it for so long. All right, and then last but not least, Cleo B. This is an Anthropologie brand, Cleo B. These are new without tags, and I can tell they're new without tags because it still has like this stuff. How do I show you? This on the bottom can peel off, so somebody can wear them. They're leather on the bottom, so somebody can peel that off and then wear them. Anyways, I purchased this for $7, and I had it listed as a size 6, but they're 8.5, so I think that's why it took so long to sell. And the person who purchased these actually confirmed they want to make sure they were 8.5 and not 6. Whatever. Glad they sold. Purchased them for $7. They sold for $40. My profit was $26.56. So in total, again, $776 in sales, and they are shipping out today.